Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a long time.
Too long.
Too long. Yeah, it's been a while. We've fallen a couple of sets behind. Like, 4 sets behind. So, here we are. Yeah, I guess we're back in it. So, Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica, good set, like Dominaria. Yeah, lots of cards. Any thoughts?
Let's
No.
do this.
Yeah. All right. Let's just get into this. Okay. Our first card is, wait for it, Crush Contraband. 3 and a white for an instant. Choose one or both. Exile target artifact and exile target enchantment as the 2 modes. It's like Disenchant, but you can do both. But it costs 2 more mana, but you can exile.
Yeah. The exile, that could become important? Kind of.
I mean, yeah, all those Moldervine cloaks that we just hate getting dredged back.
Rancor.
Rancor.
You're talking about my most recent cube deck. Come on, man.
Well, I didn't realize, okay? I just
Don't-
put this card in the list.
Don't trash Jund.
No,
Honestly, I feel like this card, like, this is cube, so the chances of, like, us having, multiple artifacts and enchantments at the same time could be higher, but it's like, I feel like it doesn't come often enough that the amount of mana it costs doesn't make it worth it, especially for it being a white spell, and it just doesn't seem like, yeah,
oh, also I'm Owen.
James.
Saveia.
That being said, it just also seems overcosted. Like, what would we cut for it? Like, do we really need a 4 mana instance?
Disenchant.
Yeah, 4 mana? Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, we just, joked about how Rancor and Moldervine have recursion, but not really anything else has recursion that's noticeable.
Yeah. Everything else brings back creatures. All of the reanimator spells you're putting in.
Yeah, so I think this is a no.
Yeah.
No Crush Contraband. Conclave Tribunal, 3 and a white, enchantment, Convoke. Your creatures can now cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. When Conclave Tribunal enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. So, semi-kitten art, beautiful. Besides that, though, I think this could be super good.
Yeah, I think that something Selesnya struggles with, and this is of course a Selesnya card, definitely never use this in Azorius. Something Selesnya struggles with is removal, and especially in our cube.
Yeah.
We have a lot of token stuff, a lot of creatures, a lot of things that do things, but this is not something we get, except for a couple like Banisher Priests and things like that.
I would like to point out that this card is strictly worse than a lot of cards in the cube right now, if it weren't for the Convoke. So I guess the question is this card, does this card make it worth it? Like, does Convoke make this card worth it? That we
Yes.
should include it or cut other cards for it? I think the answer is yes. What about you, Saveia?
I like this card. I like that it says non-land. If it was like creature or specifically a type of card, I would say no. But because it gives that like open ness, I feel like it does become worth it. Although what I cut for it, I don't know. Again, like what you said, we have a lot of 3 mana removal of the same kind.
Should
of
definitely
cards.
cut Seal Away.
Seal Away is pretty good.
I'm joking. Seal Away is
You know what,
stupid.
James? Actually, know what card I wouldn't mind cutting? I would not mind cutting something like one of those, oh, wait, I found it. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Isolation Zone. I think that this... Wait, isn't this card a strictly better Isolation Zone? This is 2 and 2
It
white
is, yeah.
to exile creature enchantment. This is 3 and a white to exile anything. And it has Convoke.
Yeah, it's strictly better.
Let's go.
Strictly worse! Yeah, so, alright, that's easy. Cool. Yeah. Congratulations, Conclave Tribunal. You're in. You made the cut. Alright, our next card? Hazada Marshal. 1 white for 1/1. Whenever Hazada Marshal and at least 2 other creatures attack, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Battalion.
Yeah, it's battalion. Why didn't they just say battalion?
Because it's not a keyword. And if they made it a keyword, that would completely mess up draft.
Fine.
People would be getting all these battalion clues and, oh wait, they're not called clues, they're, I know how to draft. They're called signals. They'd be getting all these messed up Boros battalion signals in a set that doesn't have Boros. That's why.
Oh.
It's funny.
Okay.
As soon as I saw this card, I immediately thought Boros.
Yeah.
Turns out there are actually like a lot of cards in the cube. Not in the cube, but like in the set that have basically a battalion, I think. There's more than one. There was more than one in the block.
How about we talk about how good the card is?
Yeah.
I like it. I feel like it's worth
Does it compare to 1 mana 2/1s? There's a lot of 1 mana 2/1s.
That's a good question. Okay.
What we're lacking right now, I feel like in Naya, is the lesser costing white spells, white creatures that synergize. Because we have like a few, but they don't synergize very well. And so often I find a lot of my cheaper spells come from green and red or other, I'm thinking of Naya right now, so that's what I'm thinking of. But I feel like we don't have a lot of cheap white spells that actually synergize.
What do you mean by synergize?
Well,
Like work in the deck or just synergize?
Yeah.
a 1 mana 2/1 doesn't have any abilities, so it doesn't really synergize. It's just good. This synergizes because it wants more creatures. My question is because this is a 1 mana 1/1 versus a 1 mana 2/1. Like that's basically what we're comparing it to.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything till at least turn 3, unless you had some crazy turn 1 Hazada Marshal, turn 2 Burning Tree, Bushwhacker, swing for a lot. That's the best possible move. That's not gonna happen very often.
That is true.
So, I guess maybe the loss of 1 damage? The thing is, you have to immediately play 2 creatures on turn 2. So it would be something like Hazada Marshal, or Krenko's Command, raise the alarm.
Or Saproling Swarm, raise the alarm.
There's a lot of things. It's not impossible, but
you gotta get the right draws.
Right. Another thing is, if you only have 2 creatures, then it's a 1 mana 1 with nothing.
Yeah.
At all to back it up.
Well, the thing about its ability is that it can be used in any part of the game. Like, it's not like haste, kill you on turn 3, but it does have like some effect to a later game.
But
I don't know.
But in later game, I find a lot of games going to stalemates where you're just not swinging because your opponent has creatures, you have creatures, or neither of you have creatures.
But that's just you, James.
Oh.
Really?
Roasted.
I don't think it is.
I
don't know if this would be very well. It's 1 mana. Most 1 mana spells are not good in late game.
But
But
also,
okay. It's a good card. I think that it's just a good card.
But it's a 1 mana 1/1 though. So late game, all they have to do is keep you off 3 creatures. But if you have 3 creatures, this 1/1 has to not die. Has to be bigger than other creatures when it attacks. But it can't attack till at least turn 3 to get this trigger. I don't think it's good. Cause think about it. The optimal scenario is that on turn 3 you have 3 creatures and swing and get an extra 1/1. So for 1 white mana you got a 1/1 and 1 with lifelink that doesn't have haste. That's the most optimal situation. That's likely. But if you're on turn 3, they probably have a blocker. So even if you get that extra 1/1 with lifelink, they're just gonna chump the Zada Marshal, and so what do you have? A delayed 1/1 with lifelink? If anything further than that, they're definitely gonna have a bigger body. And if you have pump spells, which isn't out of the question, then you use the pump spell to save a 1/1. I just don't think the value really works. I'd rather have a 1
I think
mana
you'd have to
2/1.
get at least 2 triggers for it to be worth it. And getting 2 triggers off of a creature like this is kind of hard because you have to swing.
Also, they could just if you have 2 other creatures, they could always just shock it.
Yeah.
And stop the value.
Well, if we go off the assumption, they could just bolt it, they could just shock it.
Yeah,
where we end up there.
Remember, it dies to removal is an easy thing to say, but but sometimes it dies to removal, and if it doesn't add removal, it's not that good. Like, those combined create a compelling case, because I'm talking about best case scenarios here, and the best case scenario isn't that best case. Do I kind of...
Yeah, I can see. Okay.
Alright. Other thing is, turns out, now that I've, figured out all the, creature mana cost and, really I've honed the white section of the cube a lot, there's not a lot of white creatures that I want to cut for this card.
Yeah.
If anything would be going, it would probably be a 1 mana 2/1, and I don't think this card is better than 1 mana 2/1. I don't think it is. Because a 1 mana 2/1, technically speaking, after one trigger, has the power after the one trigger. Like they're even at that point.
Yeah.
And I think it's better. I don't think this card compares. Though it has, for like,
Cool.
sealed though.
Yeah.
Guild, I would do this in sealed, but not anything else. Alright, next card. Hunted Witness. Another white mana for a 1/1 creature human. When Hunted Witness dies, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Aristocrats. Yes.
Yes. I love these cards so much.
So we're gonna cut.
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind cutting it 2/1. Like this is like this.
Yeah.
This is like the last card, but better. Just because there's like in aggro builds, having like kind of like recursive guys is kind of like helpful. Like it's actually really useful.
Stop saying like.
Like sorry,
Like sorry.
But it's
Gosh.
like such a great card, James.
Oh, we cut Little Pegasus. I hate Little Pegasus.
That is true. That card is get annoying. But it has flying.
But so what?
Don't we have like a 2-mana 2/1 that's
a 2 mana 2/1?
yeah, a 2-mana
No, I've done
Martyr of Dusk.
Martyr of Dusk? Oh, is Martyr of Dusk... Okay, they both make 1/1s with lifelink, but Martyr of Dusk gives you an extra power for an extra mana. Yeah,
I see
cut
what
Martyr of Dusk.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay.
I don't. Yeah, I think it's.
I like
too
this
slow.
card. I feel like having only one type of this kind of... I like this kind of card a lot. I feel like are there not other cards we could cut here?
Oh, let's look. Okay, I like Illusionary. Of course, guys, like... You don't understand, guys, that the white section just got super tight. Like,
Yeah.
it's really hard to move stuff now. Cause
I would
Wait,
say cut
what's
the Pegasus.
no, the
there was a
Pegasus
lion.
is good.
There was a line that I just saw.
That?
Yeah. What does it
Super
do?
busted.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
1 to white flash 2/2. When it enters the battlefield,
okay. Never
return a
mind then.
creature. It's super great. Dodges removal,
Yeah.
combos with the monument. It does stuff. It does work. I've had success with that card. Blinks. That's like the most relevant thing.
Yeah.
Blinks. And like the 3 drops, everything's so tight in
We
white
should just
now.
cut Flicker Wisp.
No, we're not cutting Flicker Wisp. Dang it! That card's so good. Master Slicer, Relief Captain, like everything's so good in white now. Kyogre Ranger's busted. Sarah Angel's good. Sentinel. It's like
I proved that.
okay.
so much,
I think that's the one to cut. Martyr of Dusk.
What was that birdie thing? Wait, go up.
Go up. Oh, or Little Pegasus. Little Pegasus is trash.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Little Pegasus.
I told you cut the Pegasus.
All right, we'll cut either Pegasus or something else, but something will be cut. Rest assured, this card's getting run in Aristocrats, getting run in Aggro. It's a solid filler. Yeah, it's a solid filler. And it makes it one with lifelink. It's just a solid mid-range filler. It's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Sunhome Stalwart.
So good.
1 to white, 2/2. First strike, Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature with lesser power. James, I have never used the Mechanic Mentor. Tell me about this card.
I haven't used the Mechanic Mentor either.
Dang it, James.
Don't tell anyone.
I thought you drafted. Saveia, tell us about the Mechanic Mentor.
Oh yeah, I'm a yeah.
You don't draft either. You don't do anything. Both of you are scrubs.
Hey, you don't know either.
Oh, this is
It's
probably
good. I think that. Yeah, it makes your 1/1s good better, and it's 2 mana for a 2/2 with first strike.
I love the first strike.
If anything.
I think the first strike is what makes it good because it can hold its own in combat ties. So let's say you do a turn 1 Hunted Witness, turn 2 Stalwart, turn 3 Swing. You have 2 2/2s, one of which has first strike, the other which if it dies with a token. But I think the first strike gives it combat edge.
Honestly, I feel like the Mentor mechanic isn't very like super relatable. Like it's not super helpful. Like it's like great if you happen to have 1/1s. I mean,
But
I guess
if you
we do.
enchant it and make it bigger, Saveia.
But you have to enchant it and make it bigger.
That's true.
So the question is, do we want to evaluate this with other cards?
No,
or
just
do we
by
want to
itself.
evaluate this by itself?
By
Okay.
itself, I think it's good because I think by itself it makes small dudes bigger. And if it doesn't do that, then 2 mana for 2/2 with first strike isn't bad.
Yeah.
And an aggro deck, I think this is solid.
My question is, what are we cutting?
It's not
that good.
Martyr of Dusk.
Martyr of Dusk. We'll cut Martyr of
Oh, I
Dusk.
like that card.
Sorry, Sam. Martyr of Dusk is getting cut like no matter what happens here.
No, it's such a...
It's not that great,
I don't
besties.
understand the power of this card.
It's not that great.
It's 2 mana 2/1.
You're a 2 out of 2/1.
I don't think I am. To be honest.
Yeah, boys and girls, I'm not so sure about this. We could have 3-drop, but things all the
Oh.
3-drops are
The
good.
3-drops are great.
Have you cut the card that gives all white creatures +1/+1?
I haven't yet.
Because that card has...
You don't like Celestial Crusader?
Yeah, you play that card and then I beat you with that card.
That was an accident.
But it
Is
was
it
amazing.
5 mana or 4 mana?
4 mana, 2 and 2
Okay.
white.
4 mana for a 2/2 with flying.
And flash and
Okay.
split second.
Fine.
Power.
Split second. Okay, split second's pretty good. It basically just means it can't be countered.
Yeah. It also ends the stack, which can be really funny in pump battles.
Well, yeah.
None of that ever happens, but it could be really funny.
Oh yeah, potential.
I like Celestial Crusader. Okay.
Other white
It's
creatures.
too much for like.
Yeah, I agree. The other reasons we have Kong. I just got this card. Kong means Sleeping Dragon. It gives all your other creatures +1/+1, and it's a 2/2. It doesn't have all the cool abilities, but it seems better because you don't really need all the cool abilities.
Wait, but all of the cool abilities makes it strictly better than this card.
No, because this one, Celestial Crusader, is other white creatures. That's all
Oh.
creatures you have.
So it's a 3/3 instead of a 2/2.
Yeah.
But
no,
this
no,
one
no.
has-
It's no. They're both 2/2s. This one's other
Oh.
white creatures. The other one's other creatures. But
other creatures.
yes.
Oh, never mind that. Yeah.
But the thing is, Celestial Crusader says other white creatures, so if your opponent happens to be playing Cloud Ranger, not that that would ever happen, but if they were to, it makes their 1/1s 2/2s,
Wait,
so that
is
kind of
it
sucks.
other creatures as in, where was it? Where'd it
down.
go? Okay, yeah.
Kong means Sleeping Dragon.
See it. All your other creatures. Okay. It's
Yeah.
not just everybody's creatures.
No. It's,
That would be funny.
That would be kind of bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
But
okay
it has
with
flash.
that.
The flash is kind of cool. But
Yeah, the thing is, though, I don't know.
it is white creatures.
4 mana flash creatures.
Fine, yeah, you're right. Well, no,
But
those are
it's-
good.
But it's the thing about the flash with the 2/2, not with the 2/2.
In white.
But it has flying,
Well, it does.
and it gives all of your other white creatures.
But is the Stalwart really that good though? I don't like. I think it's great, but
I feel like that card, the other card that we're looking at, it just isn't good enough.
we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll
Testing.
talk. Testing.
All that testing that we say we'll always do and we never do.
We
No.
kind of do testing.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, maybe you guys do testing. I don't.
Chemist's Insight, 3 in a blue, instant, draw 2 cards, jumpstart. You may cast this card from your graveyard with discarding a card in addition to pay its other costs, then exile this card.
It's played in standard.
Play it in standard. Clutch control card, I like it.
Yeah.
It's good for mid-range. The jumpstart, it basically makes it so it says draw 4 cards, discard 1 card.
For
I
eight.
like
For
it.
8 mana?
Yeah, but it's over multiple.
Yeah,
turns.
but it's over multiple turns.
No, I know, but like...
It's basically flashback, but you have to discard a card,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I mean, also... Reanimator. Another way to enable Reanimator. Another win for Icon.
Uh, sure, I like it. I think it's good.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we have
Do
to
we
cut.
have do we have divination in the
No,
cube?
we don't have divination in the cube.
Good.
I don't care if most
What's wrong
cubers
with
use
you?
it.
Many
Divination is
things.
trash. We have Impulse, Into the Royal Jilt, Mana Leak, Memory Lapse, Miscalculation, Negate, Remand, Remove Soul, Snap,
that
Think
Planeswalker?
Twice, Capsize is Busted, Dissolve, Exclude, Forbidden Alchemy, Ghostly Flicker, Una's Grace. Oh, we cut Una's Grace. That'd be a good cut. Because
I love
Una's
that
Grace is
card.
2 in a blue instant, target player draws a card and has Retrace. But this is 3 in a blue, draw 2 cards, and it's got Jumpstart.
For 4 mana.
Yes. Well,
3
yes.
blue,
So
sorry.
instead of discarding
This
a
one
card,
costs 3 mana to retrace it, though.
but this one's restricted to land cards, so you can't
Yeah.
discard your creatures.
But you can cast multiple times.
Why would you... What?
Reanimator.
Reanimate.
Guys, no, please don't.
Dismiss, Factor Fiction, Rave Command, Condescend, Opportunity, Repeal.
We should get rid of opportunity.
No, we shouldn't. Oh no, we have some terrible blue
Wait,
sorcery
guys.
speed bounce spells.
This
Clutch
is
of
a
Currents. Please, Clutch of Currents. Let's get rid of Clutch of Currents. It's terrible. I hate it.
But
1
Owen-
blue, sorcery, bounce, awaken 3. No one ever does that. No one awakens your lands. They'll kill your lands, and then where are you? Clutch of
Owen-
Currents.
This is a great opportunity to cut opportunity.
Silent Departure, 1 blue, bounce, 5 mana flashback. Nobody cares. Nobody ever flashes it back. No, Opportunity is great. Opportunity is OP.
Sure.
You didn't get
I
my
think Clutch of
okay.
Currents is pretty bad.
Yes, I got your jokes of it. It was very lame.
I thought it was funny.
You know, those nobody. Wait a minute. It's almost like strictly better than Deep Analysis, but Deep Analysis, because Deep Analysis is like sorcery speed, but this is instant speed, but the flashback's different. It's weird. Yeah, let's cut one of the bad bounce spells. Okay, case closed.
Okay, fine.
Case closed. Next card, City Watch Sphinx, 5 in the blue. 5/4 flying, when it dies, surveil 2. We have to evaluate all of the cards, James. All potentials.
When it dies?
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Because you don't want your big Sphinx to die.
You really don't. Nope. Yeah, it's a bomb. It's a bomb, but for like...
It's 6 mana for a 5/4. I can see playing this in draft, but not cube.
It has flying.
But
It's a big old birdie.
But it's
Is
just...
that a cat?
It's a Sphinx.
No, please no. Let's not do this. This is
People
not
don't
good.
know how to draw Sphinx.
Yeah, they really don't. Man, artists these days. If it's not Sam McKinnon, it's not good. Okay, next card.
It's not what?
If it's not Sam McKinnon, Vincent Prost, St. Nielsen,
John Avon.
John Avon, Stephen Belladin. Oh, what's that card? Nils Ham.
Stop saying this, you're gonna get a lot of hate.
Dang it, stop it. It's not good.
Owen will lose subscribers.
We don't have any subscribers. How can we
All
lose?
5 of them.
All 5? Okay. Next card.
Half of them are you.
That's true. Murmuring Mystic, 3 in the blue, 1/5 creature, human wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue bird illusion creature token with flying.
Yes.
Yes. This is like the blue version of Young Pyromancer for control.
Yeah.
Like that's just or mid range.
And
It's just
big.
good. It's a big butt.
It's
Yeah,
mid-range.
because you know what? You know why Young Pyro sucks? Because it dies to combat to anything. Anything. Shot, disfigure, flipping dead weight. Combat, dead.
Yeah,
You
it
can
gets
never
killed
risk
so
it.
easily, too.
Killed so easily.
Pyromancer doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck, but that's its flaw. This card, it's a 1/5. It's got a big butt. And you can block with it, which is what you want to do with it. You're not attacking with it. No one attacks with the Pyromancer. And it makes 1/1 flyers. Non-elementals. This is going in cube. I said it once, I'll say it again. This is going in cube. This is where it's at.
We should put this card in and take out that other card that draws 2 cards with start.
No.
I feel like we've done that before.
But no, this card combos with this card. You play Murray Mystic, you play that card, you get a token, you jumpstart, you get another token,
Hey.
another token!
Hey! Say it, don't spray it.
I'm sorry.
Stop yelling.
But this is important, James. This is what matters.
Our poor viewers, which don't exist.
Oh boy. Night Veil Sprite, 1 to blue, 1/2 flying. Whenever Night Veil Sprite attacks, surveil 1. It's like a 1/2 that scries whenever it attacks.
I'm sorry, what does Surveil do?
It's scry, but instead of putting it on the bottom of your deck, you put it in your graveyard, so it's better than scry. Because it enables Reanimator, obviously.
Okay, I feel like we're pushing
Also
Reanimator
Dredge.
really hard right now.
Also
Dredge.
dredge. We have some dredge cards.
We do. Oh, and another dredge card. It's called, we have Stinkweed Imp, Molderbine Cloak, and, I can't remember what it's called.
All 3 of them in our 720 card cube.
All 3 of them are a sweet, sweet dredge deck.
Oh, great.
Cathartic Reunion, here we come. It's like 1 black instant and gives creature monster plus 1 to dredge 3.
Oh, is it a fairy with a knife?
Okay,
Yes.
but I think what we can say is
We should
that
put it in just for that.
it's
Okay, Savannah.
it's scry. It's
Scry.
basically just scry.
Yeah.
Just switch out surveil for scry.
It's like
That's what it is.
You know the 2-mana 2/1s with flyer? It's like this card's like those cards, except that it doesn't die to Lingering Souls or bird tokens. That's important. It doesn't die to 1/1 flyers. The other thing though is that you know the starfish, the one
Oh,
that
yeah.
for the 0/3 scry
Yeah.
one. This is like that, but it deals damage instead of tapping.
If it does damage.
And
So
it
it's
costs
more
another
tempo-y.
mana.
No, it doesn't. They're both 1 to blue.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's like a combination of Pegasus.
We're not cutting that card.
We're not. And the starfish. And I think we have...
Wait, why are we cutting the starfish?
Because the starfish is amazing.
Yeah, the starfish is good. I'm pretty sure there's something that we can move.
I
Like
guess I can-
Castleite Snapper. I don't like that card.
Starfish!
Starfish. Mirror Image, I
can't
wouldn't
argue
mind
against
cutting.
Yeah, mirror image. I feel the card.
Stitch Drake. Like,
Yes.
there's-
Oh, the Drake is.
Yeah,
What
the
does
Drake's
Stitch
kind of
Drake do?
dumb. It's 1 and 2 blue for a 3/4 flyer, but as additional cost to cast the spell, you have to exile creature card from your graveyard. So in short, it hoses Reanimator. hoses Reanimator.
How did this get it on the same video that we put in a reanimator spell?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But
Yeah.
there are
that's
lots
fine.
of... Like,
I don't play blue. It's okay.
I feel like when it comes to blue, there's always some mediocre creature you can cut. Like,
Yeah.
it's just...
It's so true.
Blue just doesn't have good creatures. It's not supposed to. Well, it has good creatures. Delver of Secrets is good, but it typically in Cube just doesn't have the most optimal things ever.
Yeah.
I have a grudge against Silver Secrets.
You
It
know?
never flips on me.
Okay.
You just gotta filter your top deck.
Exactly.
That's
All you
so
need
bad.
is a brainstorm and a ponder.
Oh, great. Oh, at the same time. Brainstorm and ponder.
Brainstorm and ponder. Sinister.
Come on,
wait,
Saveia, get with the
haven't-
program.
Haven't you ever done the thing where in response
Strictly
to the
better cancel!
Yes. Thanks, James. Haven't you ever done the thing where the up creature goes in the stack and you brainstorm in response? That's the move.
Oh, I do it all the time, yeah.
Okay, you know what? You don't know how to play Delver of Secrets. Sinister Sabotage, 1 and 2 blue, instant, counter target spell, surveil 1. Think this is like Dissolve.
It's better cancel.
Better. There are a lot of better cancels, James.
Yeah, but this one
Everything is
scries.
better than cancel.
That's not true.
It's
No,
surveils.
it's surveils. We already have one that
Guys,
scries.
okay,
This
guys,
one's surveils.
Yeah,
think
they're
about
the
this.
same thing.
If you're playing blue, and you're not playing Reanimate, which is most of the time, you're going to drag a lot of cards. Owen, you have lost many games because you have milled yourself.
Yeah, but this
That
is
is-
one card.
This is only one card though.
No,
and it
guys,
goes
guys,
to
we
graveyard.
can't keep saying this.
That's
But it's
practically
one
your
card.
hand.
Also, I think we can't say that cards are bad because they mill your deck.
Yeah, it's not really fair.
Especially when it gives you, like, 50% card advantage.
Though, in all... Oh, quick cut Claustrophobia. I hate
Yes,
Claustrophobia.
Yes.
Cut Claustrophobia for this card. They have identical mana cost. Claustrophobia is a sorcery. It's an enchantment. It doesn't... It's bad. It's bad. Let's cut Claustrophobia for this card.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
No,
Problem solved.
we should cut Fairy Conclave.
Fairy Conflict? No, that card's great! That card's so powerful. Okay, viewers, Manlands. Treetop Village, Fairy Conclave, super powerful. Those cards are... They do so much work, and people don't understand this. I have killed opponents with my Treetop Village. They're super good. You underestimate the power.
And they always forget about it.
You always forget about it.
Which
It's
is
the
the
best
part.
thing.
Almost every game.
Because they're like, I'm done in one life, you can't do anything bad. And you're like, no, wow!
Not today. Alright. So yeah, there are cards you can cut for this one. Hired Poisoner.
No.
1 black, 1/1 Death Touch. We have, I believe,
And we don't need any more.
no, we always need more.
No, we don't.
We have Farika's Chosen, our 1 mana 1 with Death Touch.
Oh, the rats.
Typhoid Rats. And now, we can add to this delicious,
Yum, Death Touch.
Yum Death Touch. Now, guys, we can have 3 1 mana 1s with Death Touch in the cube.
But
It's
we
Welkin
could-
Turn all over again.
But why? What's
But
happening
Owen, you
here?
were telling me about an article that had strictly better cards than these.
No, they were in green, though.
Yeah.
And green always has better creatures because it's green.
Green
Oh, okay.
sucks.
Green has Tarmogoyf.
What about
I will
Explore?
always have a grudge against green. Bigger than my grudge against Silver Secrets. Green's an awful color.
No, it's not. Green is...
Saveia just hates on Temer.
Saveia just hates Temur, it's true.
It's so true.
Green's so... Temur's so bad, though.
Some-
Are you
Something
kidding? Mm.
Something possessed me when I drafted Temer the other day.
Temer is so great.
Alright, viewers, here's
Stop lying to me.
your perfect peasant pick cube. Perfect peasant pick tip for today. That was hard.
Oh.
Don't draft Temur. It's bad.
Temer's great.
It's worse than red blue.
Don't listen to what he says.
He's lying to you.
It's worse than red
James
blue.
is.
It's not as aggressive as red green. It's just diluted red blue.
Owen is wrong.
I'm not wrong.
No, okay.
You can run Explore.
That's...
I want a cube. I want a cube 7-1. And then I played the next cube. I played Temer, and I got swept every match.
She just doesn't know how to draft Temer.
You don't know how to
Temur's
draft
bad. You
Temer.
got swept by Zachary,
Maybe.
too?
Yes.
That's embarrassing.
Yes.
Okay, Zachary swept you.
That's true, but that was not my fault. Zachary, by the way, is 6. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. Okay? Sometimes you just get paired against the worst decks.
Oh yeah, it was totally not his fault.
Alright, I honestly, though, I really don't like 1 mana 1s with Death Touch. I don't think they're that
Yeah.
great.
Because they're not that great.
They're not that great. In green...
I like these cards, and I like the quantity we have them in. I don't think continually adding ones with that touch.
it's like the 1 mana 2/1 conundrum for white. If you wanted to, you could have 8 1 mana 2/1s in white. But do you want that many? No. No, you do not. They're just not necessary.
They don't even feel the cut. I'm ordering a drink in a nearby tavern before anybody notices something's wring.
Ah, it's so good.
Oh, you
so
mean the
great.
flavor
Flavor
text.
text. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what are you talking about, James?
Yeah. The other thing is I don't know what we cut for it. There's not black. The black creature section also got kind of tight. But alright, next card. Playcrafter, 2
No.
in a black. Quiet.
It's bad.
No, it's not.
You're bad.
3-2. When Playcrafter enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who can't discards a card. This card is strictly better than Fleshbag Marauder. It's going to the
Oh,
queue.
right. Fleshbag Marauder.
What
It
is
has an
that?
extra toughness. It's a 2 in a black for a 3-1 that when it enters, everyone has to sacrifice a creature. This is creature or planeswalker, but if they don't, they have to discard a card, and that is good. Against control, you want to sack your 1/1 token to make them discard a card. That is powerful. Good stuff.
Okay.
It's strictly better. You can't argue with strictly better.
If it's strictly better, then we can
I
add
don't
it.
like these cards because they cost like 3 mana and they hurt you.
But it's so upgraded.
But what if you sacrifice your giant creature and then reanimate it back?
Oh my gosh. No, it's each player who can't. You can't choose. You just have to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker.
No. Okay, yeah. No, sorry. You sacrifice any creature like, I don't know, Perilous Mare. Deal 2 damage. Bring
Sure.
it back.
See, there's even advantages.
Except that you, yeah.
I would agree.
Or Hunted
taking-
Witness.
I would agree about
But
taking.
it's not that, I don't think it's that great. But if it's strictly better than a card we already have in the cube
Yeah.
and has been tested and
Yeah.
used,
Also,
then yeah, we
Fleshbag
can just add
Marauder
it.
is a good card. Like, actually.
Okay.
Electrostatic Field. 1 red, 0/4 defender. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. This is like Thermal Alchemist.
Yeah.
They're both defenders, but this has an extra toughness. But instead of tapping, it's only whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell.
With Thermal Alchemist, you do not have to cast a spell, though.
Right, because you can just tap and deal damage every turn.
Yeah.
But it does extra damage if you cast spells.
Yes.
So,
I don't know.
It's like- It's a red wall. We have Wall of Blossoms in green, Wall of Omens in white. We have... I think that this would be a good addition to red.
I feel like we should take out the card that deals damage to you if you target like.
oh, you mean the little tappy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
has killed me so many times.
So we're talking, for viewers, we're talking about...
How about we just
Fire
look at it?
Slinger. 1 red, 1
How about we just look at it?
but that takes so long.
But I like looking at the list.
Ah. Do. Wait, I missed it. I'm sorry. Wait, I think I already cut it. No, I already cut it, Saveia.
For what?
I think it was for... I was trying to make it so that there was 55 red creatures and 45 red spells. So I cut it for, I think, Magmatic Insight.
Okay, well, can we cut the card you just passed a second ago? The thing with the discard card when you cast it?
Can I see what
No, that's
Magmatic
good.
Insight is?
No,
it
it's a
doesn't
bad
look that
card.
great.
Oh, and red doesn't draw you cards.
Wait, are you talking about...
What's Magmatic Insight?
Are you talking about this? Magmatic Insight is this.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's 1 mana. Okay.
Yeah.
got it. So it's
Do
like
you-
Tormenting Voice, but different.
a land card. and
Yeah.
cheaper, which is... I mean, with Tormenting Voice, you usually discard a land anyway, so it doesn't matter much. It's
Yeah.
just cheaper.
Well,
Tormenting
what about
Voice?
for Reanimator?
Oh, wait, you already put it in?
Yeah, I did.
I thought we were like discussing this, and then you're just like, nope.
No, I just put it in. It was
Owen does
okay.
what he wants.
Owen does what he wants. I mean, I buy the card, so just deal with it. Yeah,
There's a reason why it's called Owen's Peasant Cube.
yeah.
I like this cube. If we're gonna put it in, we gotta take out another similar card, though.
I don't really like electrostatic. I think electrostatic field is worse than the Thermal Alchemist. The reason being is that extra toughness doesn't matter that much. If you're in red and you're like, I need that extra toughness to defend, you're kind of lost. You've lost the game.
Not if you're an Is It.
Is
Maybe
it
if you're an Is It.
True. Even in Is It though?
Isaac, guys, Isaac.
It's Is It.
Is it? Is it?
Is
Is
it?
it? Is it Isaac?
Is it Isaac?
Or is
You're
is
gonna
it?
die.
That's like normal.
Yeah, I don't think we should add it. I mean, if we can find like some terrible card to take out for this, sure. But if not, I don't want it in. I don't think
Same.
it's.
Yeah.
I
I think it's good. I think that it's definitely good, but maybe it's not that good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, but it's not a pinger. And I
No,
like
it really
pingers.
isn't. Because
It's-
if you don't have any
it's a
instant source spells, it doesn't
quote-unquote
do anything.
pinger.
Oh, it's player.
Yeah.
No, this card's not going in.
Oh, okay. Next. A Goblin Banneret. 1 red, 1 with Mentor. For 1 red, it gets +2 with 0 until the turn. I love this card.
Sorry if we butcher the names.
Yeah, I love this card. It makes other dudes bigger, but you can make it bigger so the Mentor will work every time. I love this card. It's like Basking Root Wall all over again, except that
It's
it
like-
dies in
it's-
combat.
yeah.
But whatever.
It dies in combat.
But it has Mentor.
Yeah. It
Basking
does,
Root Wall
yeah.
doesn't have Mentor. It has that -0 ability, which is kind of funny, because sometimes it works.
Kind of funny? No, it's always.
It's hilarious. It's always hilarious.
It's awesome when it works. Because then you just have this random 1/1.
I think we can put it in, and I'm pretty sure we can find stuff to cut for it.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you could just dump mana into it. On turn 4, if you don't have anything to play because you're in red, then just dump more mana. You have a 5/1.
It's so
That's
true.
another creature.
Yeah.
It's solid. I love it.
We're gonna end up cutting all of these cards.
Goblin Crater Maker. 1 red, 2/2. 1 mana, sacrifice it, choose 1. Shock a creature, destroy target colorless, non-land permanent.
Whoa.
I like this.
Oh, colorless? Okay.
So,
Got it.
non-land permanent. So basically, destroy target artifact.
Yeah.
Except you cannot destroy that annoying white-green hammer.
Or something with devoid.
No, the one makes it colorless.
Yeah, you can just. Oh, yeah, you can destroy
That
something
white
that's
green hammer
that has devoid.
It's so annoying.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are, like, no relevant devoid creatures.
Okay, I like this card a lot
Fine.
because
Be that way.
it's the kind of thing where they're like,
Crush my
I kill your
dreams.
creature, and you're like, I kill your creature, and you
Yeah.
just smile at them evilly.
It's also a super helpful toolbox
I like
card
that.
because, like, if there's this really annoying creature in the way, sack it to shock it. There's a really annoying artifact. Like, locks it in Warhammer. Not that that card's ever annoying.
No, never ever. I love that card so much.
Just sack it to kill it. And if you don't do either of the modes, it's okay. You have a 2-mana 2/2, which isn't great, but it's not bad.
Bears!
Yeah, it's not a 2-mana 1/1, which is an entirely different
Right.
situation.
Yeah, this is a fine. Yeah, it's a fine creature.
Alright.
What are we gonna take out?
I don't know,
Electrostatic
but
field.
red has a
Let's go.
lot of stuff you can cut from it. Like,
Yeah.
let me find a card. Borderland Marauder.
No,
Don't
no,
need
no,
that.
that card. That
I know it's
card.
good. I'm just suggestions, please. Gorehouse Chainwalker.
Yes, yes, please, please,
Wait,
please.
what is it? Is it a
1
2/1?
red for a 3/2 that can't block.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
It's going out.
That
going
doesn't
out.
sound good.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Okay, next.
Yeah. Anyways, there's lots of honing we can do in the red, so I'm not super worried about it. Our next card, Torch Courier. 1 red mana for 1 with haste. You could sack it to give another creature haste until end of turn.
There is a card that is similar to this, but instead you tap it to give the other creature haste.
So isn't like tap and sack?
No, it's just tap.
But does it have haste itself?
Yes. I think.
What card are you talking
Whoa,
about?
what
It might
card are you
have
talking
haste.
about?
What are you talking about?
I think it's in one of the newer sets. It might not have haste itself. I thought it did.
Oh. Tapping though could be a disadvantage because you can't.
Yeah, but this is sacrificing the creature.
No. Oh, I
You
see.
don't have the
You could
creature
use it
anymore.
over and over again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
that card is better, but we don't have that card yet. So
Yeah,
let's,
we don't even know
let's
what you're
consider this
talking
card.
Fine.
You're just making
I
up
think
cards
it's called
now.
Goblin Instigator. No, it's
No,
not.
it's
I
not
said
Goblin
it.
Instigator.
Fine.
James is
I
making
don't-
up cards so we won't put these cards in.
No,
No,
we can
okay.
put this card in. It's a good card.
I think this card's really strong because imagine
It also
this.
gives you a death trigger.
Yes, there's that side of it. But okay, you play it on turn 1, sink for 1. Next turn, you play a 3-power creature in red. That's very likely. You sack this. It basically turns your creature into a bolt because the creature didn't have haste. It has haste now.
Just use
so
it to
gets an
give
extra
Hellspark
combat
Elemental haste.
Yeah, brilliant. Why didn't we think of it before? Or
Wait, Hellspark Elemental Haste. That's ingenious, James.
why didn't we think of it? It has double haste.
Whoa. It can go really fast.
Using sound barrier to double jump.
Okay.
Also, if you don't sack it, then you can just sing for 1 again.
Yep.
Because they're probably not going to have creature till at least turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid card. I think we can find something to cut for it. Arboretorium Elemental. 7 and 2 green, 7/5, convoke, hexproof. I put this in here because it is worth consideration.
Oh,
But-
Saveia was mad when she saw this card when I was putting it into the folder.
Why?
She said that it was too good.
It has hexproof. It can't. I mean, I guess 5 toughness. Like it's like sure you
But
can double block and kill
We
it.
have something in the cube that costs 4 and 3 greens, it's 7/6 with trample and hexproof. I feel like this is just worse than it.
Wait,
4 and
seriously?
3 green?
4 and 3 green, trample, hexproof, 7/6.
Oh,
Yep.
that one.
That card has hosed me.
Yeah, but
Yep.
this one has Convoke.
Yeah.
But not trample.
But Owen.
Oh, it
Just
doesn't have
chomp it.
trample?
It just chump it.
That's true. But, okay. Yeah,
I think another thing is this one costs 2 more, so you don't.
But it has Convoke.
But you have to have at least 3 creatures to make this better. But even then, it's not better.
I think we should cut Sifter Worm. Just because I have aggressive attack cards.
No, Sifter Worm is OP. I have
I
like.
know that's why I want to
Worm
cut
is
it.
stupid.
Sector Worm
Okay,
is so good.
let's see what we have in the 9 slot.
We don't have anything in the 9 slot, but
Because they don't.
What cube are you talking
Because
about?
they don't
James?
make uncommon 9 drops.
Sifter Worm OP, Plated Crusher OP, Pelika Worm OP, Moss Splicer OP.
Crusher not
Frozen
so
Tusker
OP.
is super good.
Croson Tusker does not belong in that section.
Yeah.
It really doesn't, but it's there.
Yeah.
Skysnare Spider, good. Nemesis Immortal. We cut Nemesis
Yeah.
Immortals.
What does it do?
It's 4 and 2 green for a 5/5, so it costs 3 less than that one, but doesn't have Convoke. It costs... Oh, but it costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Never mind. We're not getting that card.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
You have 2 dudes in your graveyard. It's a 4 mana 5/5. That's strong.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
monsters,
Monstrosity 5
it does
also
have
costs
that.
1 less to activate.
Yeah, that's
for
good.
each.
Does it have trample?
No.
But it doesn't have hexproof.
Yeah, but it's super cheap.
Okay, fine.
Hootie Mandrill is powerful. Great Oak Guardian, super dumb. It's like, now we're in like the 5-drop section. Sentinel Spider, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
We cut Sentinel Spider. I mean, the 5 mana 4/4 Vigilance Race is not powerful.
Ah ha ha ha. I'll have you know that card is very powerful because it's like ha ha ha. You can't have any flying creatures anymore because
Yeah, that's
even
true.
when I attack, it doesn't tap and it has reach.
Yeah.
So you're just like ah.
I
Alright.
think a better way to word that is you can't have any creatures of power 3 or less.
I just don't see anything here that's like worth moving
Yeah.
for. Except maybe like Conclave Naturalist.
Oh, I hate Conclave Naturalists.
The card is
Yeah,
I never use them.
I want to cut it.
the card's really poor. Actually, sure, we can cut like it a simple
Why do you have that art? We don't have that art.
because it's called a mass edit, James.
Fine.
You don't look at the expansion, you just put it in.
Whoa, I like that art.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Full art. That was a good way to do promos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could, sure. Oh, the other thing is, if we really wanted to, we could cut Scion of the Wild, because when you really think about it,
Scion.
Scion of the Wild is
Scion.
strictly worse than this card.
No, it's not.
What?
No, think about it. Okay, if you have 3 creatures, that makes it a 3 mana 3/3. If you have 5 creatures, 3 mana 5/5. If you have 5 creatures, then you have a 4 mana 7/5 with hexproof. See
But
what
they're
I
all
mean?
tapped.
Yeah, but who cares?
What?
You
I
definitely
guess-
care when you have
that
5
is
mana. 5 creatures untapped.
That does mean you are...
Because that means you're not swinging.
That means you're not swinging. That's true. But I hate Scion of the Wild. The card's weak.
Scion.
Oh
I
yeah.
built a red green
You
aggro
have to
deck.
tap all your creatures.
Yeah, you have to stop all your creatures.
Wait, why are you even considering this
Because
card?
it's a good card.
Because it could become a 4 mana 5/5 with hexproof if you have 5 creatures. That's actually kind of dumb.
What?
It is kind of
That's not no. Even as a 5 mana 7/5 with hexproof, which is fine.
If
which
you
is
have
good.
5 creatures, you cast Overrun and win the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Too much to do. Not
I
worth
guess that's
it.
why it's in the uncommon slot.
Yeah. Well, in limited, I'm sure it's a bomb, but not in this.
Oh, we're not playing limited.
Crawl Harpooner, 1 to green, 3/2 reach. Undergrowth. This is a lot of text. When Crawl Harpooner enters the battlefield, choose up to 1 target creature with flying you don't control. It gets +X+0, the Crawl Harpooner gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Then you may have Crawl Harpooner fight that creature. Oh.
Boy.
Okay.
Okay, say that in English.
So when it enters the battlefield, it can fight a flying creature, and when it does, it gets +X+0, where X is the creature cards in your graveyard. So if you have 3 creatures, it gets +X+0 and can fight the flying creature. This card's super strong.
Specifically flying creature. Interesting.
Yes, this card's super strong.
It's until end of turn, though.
Hear me out.
Oh, it's a 2 mana 3/2. Never mind, that's
It's
awesome.
a 2 mana 3/2 with reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I that.
hear me out. First of all, when it enters, it instantly kills a spirit or bird, or any small flying creature.
Yeah.
Auto kills them. Second, you may have it fight that creature. So if you just want the pump and can give it haste, which say Torch Courier, not that we're adding that card or anything, you give it haste, swing for 5, swing for 4. Granted, of course, if you're doing that, you're later into the game, it's not on turn 2, but you see my point. It's a may. If you do want to fight a creature, this will take down basically anything with flying. There's not a lot that doesn't fight it.
Well, it will die too.
Right, well then you have a 2 mana removal spell, you got a card that you really don't like.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
anything with 4 or more toughness is something you probably really don't like. The other thing is that if, like, you know the card Gorhash Shinewalker? The 2 mana 3/2 with Unleash? The 2 mana 2/1 with Unleash?
We just talked about it, yes.
We talked about it, yes.
The one we're cutting.
So, it's a 3 mana 3/2 that can't block. That's actually not that bad. Like, I've had an aggro deck and it performs. It's not great, but it does perform. This is that card without the downside, with upside, and more upside.
Mhm.
This card is good. I don't know what we're going to cut for it, but it needs to go in the cube. This is powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, next card.
How about we look about what we're gonna cut?
No,
Nah.
there are lots of green creatures that can
Okay,
cut.
fine.
I haven't honed that part at all.
Okay.
Artful Takedown. 2, a blue and a black. Choose one or both. Tap target creature. Target creature gets -2, -4 until end of turn. Tempo play?
It's interesting.
Oh, you can do both.
You can do both. Yeah.
I like it.
It
What
kills any 4/4s.
It does, but
Or
here's the
5/4s.
question. Is it better than Cavern Harpy? Oh, it actually is better than Cavern Harpy.
That card makes me so mad on
You
standard
control its
levels.
owner's hand?
It dodges removal.
That's not good.
Maybe we could cut Cavern Harpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one seems pretty strong, because you can kill anything with 4 toughness, or make it super weak, and you can tap a dupe, so it's like a high-key tempo move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's like now I swing.
Yeah. Alright, I like it. Let's pick it.
Or instant speed. Like your combat phase. Now you don't have a combat phase.
Yeah. Seems good.
Combat phase? What combat phase?
Force Challenger, a red and a white, 2/3 with Mentor. For 2 a red and a white, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I like this card.
Is Mentor a new ability?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
it
new
was,
ability.
It was brought in Guild of Ravnica. So, can you tell me your thoughts on this?
Well, usually you're
Because
gonna have,
I don't get it.
you're gonna have 1 power dudes. If you don't though, you can get a +1/+1 though. So then you can.
For 4 mana.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of stretching it.
Yeah.
Also,
As opposed to 2 mana, you can give it +2/+0, as in a creature we just put in.
Oh yeah, Goblin Banneret makes that card look like trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget it then. Another thing is the red-white section is tight.
Yeah.
The red and white cards are tight.
Ooh, we could take out Honored Crop Captain. That definitely didn't almost kill me in the last game I played.
Yeah.
JK lol.
Yeah, I don't see a lot I want to cut here. I mean,
Yeah.
we could cut Spite Mare or like Vashon
Okay,
first
yeah,
day, but I like this card. This card's strong.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Alright.
You're stupid.
Conclave Cavalry are 2 green, 2 white, 4/4 vigilance. When it dies, create 2 green and white elf knight creature tokens with vigilance.
It's so beautiful.
Ah!
It's not Sedmakin art, it's trash.
Is that a bear? What is happening
Looks
here?
like a bear, but it's just a centaur knight with swords. Okay,
It's so beautiful.
This
this
is
is
scary.
value.
It's
value.
amazing. I love it.
It's
I want to
fat.
make an entire deck based around this.
It's a thick boy. It's got vigilance,
I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
and when it dies, you get 2/2/2s. So guys,
Yeah.
bear with me. Super card advantage. Double green, double white. Can we make that work?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh wait,
that's
you're
Always.
in green. You're in the fixing color.
You are literally Sakura Tribelder.
Yeah, there's.
Any fixing.
Yeah. All right. So we'll look at. We'll see.
Basic lands.
it's a card that one of our little siblings drafts in like a 4 or 3 color deck.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll assume that
Without mana fixing.
Well, that's too bad for them.
We'll assume this card can.
And they're
work.
not even in green.
We'll assume this card. Quiet. We'll assume this card can work. We're not cutting Dread Militant. We're not cutting Kusali.
Yeah.
We're not cutting Shana. We're not cutting Sun's Light
Yeah.
Charm.
So
We
let's Nia.
could cut Sigil Blessing.
No,
No.
no. I have won many
We're
games with that
not
card.
catching Kitchen Things. We're not catching Behemoth Sledge.
Yeah.
We could
Behemoth.
cat.
No.
Behemoth. Okay, Owen, I just want you to sound out these words. Selesnya.
I'm trying to go fast, okay?
Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Say li-
Finks.
We're not cutting the things. We're not cutting the cloak. We're not cutting the Juniper Order Ranger.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
No, this one's super good.
Okay.
Tim
It's
destroyed me with this card.
okay.
It was kind of embarrassing.
Thanks a lot.
Shout out to Tim.
Tristani Summoner.
I like that
actually,
card.
we could cut Tristani Summoner.
Nah, it's a bomb.
So, but the thing is that
For
is it more of a bomb
Selesnya.
than this card?
Yeah. Is it?
yeah.
Because it only
Is
gives
it?
No.
it gives you a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 2/2.
This
And a
gives you
1/1.
this gives you a
That's the
4/4 and 2/2/2s. I mean, this is more of a bomb, but it costs 3 more.
But it's the kind of card you have in Selesnya, where because in Selesnya
It's a
you're
ramp
almost
card.
always playing
All
Overwhelm.
right, then let's cut Sigil Blessing.
No, because you play Overwhelm.
We're not. Most.
Wait a minute, can we say yeah, I want to see Celestia turn.
Celestia
That
Charm
card's
is
good.
super good.
+2/+2 and trample.
Yes.
Exile target creature with power 5 or greater. Or put a 2/2 white knight.
So each Mojames isn't that good, but it's all about flexibility. Flexibility.
Yeah, but is it better than the card
Personally,
we're talking
I
about?
wanna-
Yes.
Okay.
I want to cut.
Fine.
Flexibility.
I want to cut Juniper.
Juniper Order Ranger?
Yeah.
No. Card's good.
Why?
No.
Because it makes all your 1/1s 2/2s, and it makes him really big. He's just a great lord. Also, with Persist, it makes so the guys don't die, which also creates infinite combos. But the infinite combo is not important. That's not important.
Oh,
It
wow.
makes all your 1/1s 2/2s,
You're right.
and it makes
That
him
is-
big.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want to make that now.
Exactly.
I want to
Tim
make that deck.
I think he had a kitchen fix with Juniper Order Ranger, and I was like, this is sad. I'm an aggro.
I could just play Naya.
Yeah, you could. You really could.
Wait, did he gain infinite life?
No, we didn't have a second of it. which do exist in this cube.
Okay,
There are a lot of psych outlets. Like Goblin Bombardment. Gaining from the light, dealing from the damage.
Oh, yes.
I'm kind of fine with cutting the big creature.
To Sonic Summoner?
Yeah.
But it's just a great reanimator target. Nah, I'm
Did
joking.
you just say reanimator
Well,
target?
oh,
Yes!
This card in a blink deck is golden.
Oh, that's super
You're like,
good.
you don't win?
Yeah, but in a blink deck.
Yes, but like the same kind of combo idea. Because blink decks are things and I want those cards.
It's like the white-green section is just the worst for cutting cards and adding
Yeah.
cards. It's just the worst. 'Cause
All
all
of the
these are
sections
so
because we
good.
can only have 10.
Slug
Right.
is so
And
good.
and there are so many cards
what's
that are
that card? Where's
multicolored
it
that
for?
it's super
Oh,
optimized.
What?
the card, that one.
Its power toughness is equal to dudes you control, but it can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. So it's this evasive...
Only abilities.
But it's only 2 mana. It's
Oh,
really good.
you just said you didn't like this ability.
Nope, that's for Sign of the Wild. Sign of the Wild costs 3 mana, doesn't have the can't be the target of abilities thing, and it costs double green, which is so annoying in an aggro deck. This card's completely different.
I don't like it very much.
Okay.
It's good.
Sonic says like is
We'll figure something out. I think it's the double green, double white.
Yeah, but-
Dad.
if anything, it's a 4/4 with vigilance, and then when it dies, you get 2 2/2s, and it's amazing. That's amazing.
With
Two-
vigilance.
Okay, with vigilance, yeah, it's 2 2/2s.
But what if they just bounce it?
That's
What?
like, oh, creatures die to a removal.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, we'll discuss this more later. We have to rush through this because it's say 30.
Wait, what?
Crackling Drake.
It is a. Oh, it is.
2 blue, 2 red. Something 4 flying.
It's amazing. Put it in.
Yep, it's going in. Its power is equal to the number of inserts to your graveyard in exile. Super good. And when it enters, you draw a card. Card advantage, powerful, late game, early game, mid game. Awesome. Ghost War Shaman. Black and green, 3/1. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library to your graveyard. Dredge, reanimator. You put a land card from your
Great,
graveyard
just keep it.
on top of your library.
Got it.
Guys, this is
Yep,
a
there are
bad
bad
podcast.
there are bad black green cards in the cube. We can cut them for this. Knightfield Predator. 2 blue, 2 black.
Yes.
3/3 flying, ditch hexproof.
So many keyword abilities.
But this is not the mana fixing colors. This
Who
is
cares?
No.
Also, blue black is super tight.
Yeah.
Just okay. Fine.
Tight.
This card.
Fine.
House Guild Mage, blue and black. 1 to blue tap. Target creature that taps controls a tap step, so you can like pay 2 mana to keep stuff tapped down. 2 and a black tap surveil 2. That's actually really good.
It is pretty good.
Huh?
Okay, move on.
Maybe.
It's good.
Blue black is tight.
Last 3 cards.
Thought Erasure, blue and a
2
black.
cards.
Sorcery. Thought Seed.
Yes, it's played
which
in
you don't-
standard.
It is?
Yes, because it's
Alright,
amazing.
Let's go ahead and make it. Surveil 1. I know blue black is tight. I know we just said that like 3 times, but this card's going in. It's card advantage, powerful. Rampaging Monument.
No.
No, bad card. Go through the trample. Whenever you cast one card spells, it gets counters, but you're not in a 5-color deck, so it doesn't matter. Last card, Demotion. 1 white. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't block, and its activated abilities can't be activated.
Yes.
Great for aggro.
Sure.
Cheap removal. It's good
Yeah.
for aggro.
Great.
Not control mid-range, but for aggro, yes.
Guys, we
That
should,
took a minute.
Yeah,
should
we
always do
do
our podcast this way.
we should always podcast like this.
Okay,
Alright.
we will see you next time.
Yep, and our next installment probably won't be soon. Actually, it will be soon. We'll just not have
do
Saveia.
that.
Sorry, Saveia.
Wait,
What? No.
I want to get these done before I leave for camp, because I'll be
You
gone
guys
for a month.
need me.
We don't need you.
No, you guys need me.
We don't need you.
No, you guys need me.
We'll think about it. Right, James?
Jeez, Thomas, Simon.
Alright.
We'll see you next time.
We'll